Welcome back, guys. It is the Brothers Geek Out podcast. G-Man in Singapore, Kibbs here in London. Hope you guys are well. It's issue 180 episodes. Damn, we're creeping up to that 200, man. How you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. I swear I say the same thing every week, but Sunday night in Singapore, you know, today's my day to kind of chill and take care of stuff at home and cleaning and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And live the usual Sunday. But yeah, all good, man. Just been sorted out all my cabinets, got all the lights going on, which is pretty awesome on the cabinets. I got like, bro, there's this company called Glow Light. Is it called Glow Light? Glow Light. And I've been buying these lights that you stick on and you literally like do motion. You could do motion sensor, or you could just leave them on or whatnot. They're chargeable, so there's no wires. They're quite sleek, so they don't bulge out too much. They're connected by magnets, so you can take it off and pop them onto a new place and whatnot.
Nice.
It's really cool. So I bought one for all my cabinets and everything. And then literally if I want to light it up, I just kind of motion wave around it and boom, it lights up. So pretty cool.
That's
so
decent.
Yeah, man. So I sorted all of that stuff out. And yeah, man, just sorting shit out at home, bro. I was just saying, I was halfway through the new Sopranos. I think it's called Who Shot Tony Soprano.
That's right.
It's a prequel of the Sopranos show of Tony Soprano. The originals of making those TV programs and HBO shows. Did you ever watch the full season? I love those mob shows. I'm always into those. And I remember watching that years ago. I remember watching it. A friend of no, that was The Wire. Downloaded, but we used to download and have it on CDs, episode 1 to 8 and all that shit. Remember that?
That's right. That's right. I think I still got them.
Bloody hell. That's how long ago that show came out. And that was one of those original shows. Like all the shows that we're having now, like that was one of the first ones.
One of the first ones. That's The Wire and Tony's and Sopranos were the
HBO
origins
was on it from day, man. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's got John Bethel in it. It's got Ray Liotta. You know, Joey Diaz is in it, and a whole bunch of other casts and whatnot. It's pretty good. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm enjoying it. You know, recently I've been listening to a lot of Michael Francis, you know, the mobster, who's got his own podcast and everything now. I mean, he interviews quite a few people, and obviously he was a mob boss. He was mentioned in Goodfellas and whatnot. So a real-time boss, but it's just interesting to hear his life and how he talks about it and stuff. But I've always been into that mob.
It's funny, bro. Like somebody from that background starts their own podcast and talks about the life. It's amazing, right? Like we're in times now where we can actually listen to these gangsters and mobsters talk about the shit they got up to. It's weird, bro. It's so weird to see that, because even like with keep forgetting his name. He's got a podcast as well. Chaz.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Chaz.
Yeah. So he's got
those guys. Commentero or something.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So he's got his own one, and like it's nice in a way where they can go on these smaller platforms, and it's large for them. You know what I mean? It grows massive for them. So it's really good to hear them on the podcast. It's actually really good.
Yeah, hear their stories. I mean, talk about it, man. There's so many people. Imagine like there was one I just shared the other day with you boys with Stallone's daughters, and they interviewed their father, Sylvester Stallone. You're learning so much shit from him. He was a troubled kid, bro, and get kicked out of school and all this sort of stuff, and he wasn't able to speak and all this sort of stuff, man. It's great to hear their stories, you know what I mean? Like, I want to hear I want Stallone to go on like Joe Rogan's podcast. I want Arnie to go on there, and you know, stuff like that. I mean, it'd be just great to hear their stories. Because you see them on the big screen. You see these guys on a big screen, you become a fan of theirs, but you become a fan of them as an actor, them as a character. But you really want to get to know them as a person, you know what I mean? Because I know that might be personal, but at the end of the day, you're an actor, you're famous, you're kind of sharing yourself out there with the world. So
that's right.
It'd be great to hear your real story. But yeah, no, I mean, listen, man, what did I mumble off from? But yeah, I mean, I'm going to finish off the Sopranos movie after we finish up here.
No, that's cool. Same. I'm going to head off and watch Bond. I haven't seen it yet, so I want to go catch that. So while
That's something I
I've
watched
got
on Friday.
while I got the daytime. Was it good?
Yeah. Listen, bro, I'm not the biggest Bond fan, but Daniel Craig's my favorite Bond by far, and all the Bond movies he's made, I've enjoyed. Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was great. Listen, I'm not saying that because you're going to watch it, and I'm not going to spoil it or anything.
Yeah.
I think typical Bond movie. He's a great Bond, great action.
Yeah.
It's James Bond. It's pretty awesome.
I'll check it out, definitely. It's been hyped up, and I'll be honest, like Daniel Craig is one of my favorite Bonds, and Casino Royale is the best movie by far out of all of them. Some of them got a bit boring. I think the last one was proper boring, and then
what was the last one again?
Skyfall.
Yeah,
they just gave us. I felt like they tried to give us too much background on Bond, which I didn't need, because when you watch older Bond movies, he's just in the action. He's just trying to save the world. I don't need to know much about him, and I feel like movies like that have movies nowadays have lost that mysterious thing. Like the Predator, like I don't want to know where the Predator's from. He's scary as fuck. That movie works so well because we don't know where he's from, what he's doing there. We've just been thrown in the action, and I love that. And movies from the 80s and 90s, we didn't need to have so much history told to us about, like Aliens, bro. Aliens 1 and 2, they're great movies, man. And then you came out with Prometheus and all that next shit that came out that Jacob loves, guy playing a flute and shit. Like I don't need to know the history, like of why this android was so angry with humans that he created a xenomorph to kill people. Like it loses what I originally loved about this, a franchise. So it's like with Bond, the last one tried to do that. And lost me completely. Like I don't know about your history, dude. I just want to see some cool shit and some action,
like some gadgets and whatnot.
Do your superhero, yeah. Like, dude, yeah. That's from my point of view. But I mean, like, I'm gonna still enjoy one. Yeah,
I won't spoil it, but this one I don't think gets really much into it. It does go straight into action, which is great.
Boom.
But I mean, I do agree. I guess, but I guess I don't know, man. Would storytelling these days, sometimes it depends. I guess it depends, bro. Because some movies you don't get that background, and then like John Wick was a perfect example. That was you got no background. Like you just knew he was some badass dude, and there was these little stories. He killed 3 people with a fucking pencil. Remember?
Yeah.
That's all you needed to know. But no, it's enjoyable, bro. I was engaged, and I was like, this is good. And Daniel Craig, like I say, is the only one that suits to me personally. And Rogan mentioned this, and I was like, oh, he's right. He suits the part. He's supposed to be a badass MI5 secret agent, and Daniel Craig looks the part. Where everyone else is like, man, you look too suave, and your hair's too nice to be a badass agent. You know what I mean? So that's why I agree. Craig definitely suits the part. He's all buffed up. He looks like an MI5. Navy SEALs type dude.
British SOS, bro. British SOS. You don't want to mess that up.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. But the whereas like Pierce was it Pierce Brosnan? Yeah. Was it him? I mean, come on. He ain't Bond. I mean, come on. Like when you think about it, before it was like so suave, martini, shaken, not shirt, served, or whatever, stirred, all that sort of shit. But when you dig it down, I'm like, hold on, this guy's jumping from buildings to motorbike action, guns and shit. Man, he's got to be a badass dude, man. He can't be you know what I mean? Supposed to kicking and spinning, kicking shit. What's Pierce Brosnan gonna do? So no offense, but I kind of agree that Daniel Craig looks the part, man. You gotta be some punk. You know what I mean? He's gotta be some badass dude.
No, of course. I mean, anyway, I'm gonna go watch it, and then we can discuss more about it on next week's show. Excuse me, man. We've all been ill with the cold and shitty cough, and I went back to gym today, and my body feels basic. Couple of days off training.
Ill, man. You know what? If you're ill, you should go. I used to be the opposite, bro. Every time I was ill, I would go fucking hard.
No, it wasn't a hard training session, bro. It was like a really light session. Really, like I've been ill for like 5 days, so I'm on recovery, but it was just to get back in because I missed Wing Chun last week and I feel basic, like I missed it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Trust me, I know what it means when you miss training and whatnot, especially on the day that you're supposed to train.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, well, just be careful and whatnot, man. Because I used to be the guy that used to train through any illness, but now I'm like, nah, you know what? It's best to be careful. That's how I got corona. I think that's why I got it the worst. Like when I came back to London last year,
Yeah.
I came back, I just traveled 24 hours. I was jet lagged. I was not sleeping and I was training straight away. Remember, I was going out for runs. I went to the gym.
Yes, you
My immune system just got battered. And then that's why I think I got it the worst. So just be careful anyway. Now as I'm older, man, when I'm sick, just rest it up, man.
No, we did, bro. We did. We rested it up. And Laura was ill, so we just chilled the whole week. But I was like, I'm starting to feel a bit fatigued, and I'm getting my strength back. So I thought, let me go in, do a nice little cardio session, little run, and not even no heavy weights, bro. Just cardio and just get myself back into it. So
that's it, man. That's what it's about. Yeah, tomorrow I took today off. I went and got cupping done again. So I don't know if you could see.
That's what I need to do, man. Yeah, I need to get that done.
Yeah, once a month I'm getting that done, man. So I got this local place. It's not too bad. Get it done, and well, I mean, whether you believe in it or not, I mean, it's supposed to help. I guess with like getting rid of the toxic blood and all that sort of stuff and recovery and shit like that.
Well, blood circulation, isn't it?
Yeah,
that helps blood circulation.
Yeah. I like. It's not like I feel it automatically, but I don't know. Maybe it's a placebo effect. But anyway, I got that done. Got massage done. Ready for training tomorrow.
Yeah.
So should be good to go, man.
No, that'd be good. That'd be good. All right, cool, man. Let's get on to. I mean, we're gonna leave the main one right to the end, but what's this fifth? The closer. October. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Dave Chappelle comedy special, October 5th. Sorry, the closer.
Oh.
Is that what it's called?
Fifth the closer. Yeah. No, it's called the closer. Not fifth the closer. The closer. October 5th it comes out, which is this week. It's called the closer. The closer. I think he had like a four deals. Like I think he had like a 4 deals like contract with Netflix. I think it was
okay.
5.
All right.
Anyway. Fucking Dave Chappelle, bro. When he comes out with a comedy special, you have to sit there and watch it.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Yeah,
of course,
so
without a doubt.
I mean, his last ones were jokes. I mean, I do prefer his older ones, but he's a lot more sophisticated now. The way he does his stand-up comedy now is very how do I put it? It's very laid back, and he's having a conversation with you.
Yeah.
In that conversation, it's his jokes and everything. He's very articulate about it now.
I mean, I think with the times as well, there's so much going on. I feel like he had to change his style up a little bit, because his first couple of shows, there were, laugh out loud, belly hurting sort of shows. But now, like I feel like he's, as you said, he's matured, he's sophisticated now, isn't it? Like he has to be really smart with his comedy.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. He's very intelligent. Whereas before, it was a lot more. It was intelligent, but also very animated.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, all the shit that he went through with Comedy Central and his show and all that sort of stuff, and so I guess he just came out just, I don't know, mature. I guess more mature.
Yeah, of course, bro, man, definitely, without a doubt.
One of the greatest, though. In our time,
bro. In our time, he is definitely, without a doubt. From that first, how did I even stumble across him, man?
We got showing that. Excuse me, I'm just getting so sleepy. I remember that film with Martin Lawrence. I remember him from there.
Blue Streak. He was in loads of movies. I know. Yeah.
Con Air. Do you remember him in Con Air?
Undigi shit.
Boy, Chappelle's been around, bro. He's been around.
He has. But yeah, now, bro, I'm excited to see that. I love everything that he does, and it's good to see him back, on the circuit doing the work as well. So that's what is always nice. What was the other thing on there? So, Book of Boba Fett, man. Book of Boba is coming out, man. 29th of December. We excited, bro.
Definitely excited for that. I mean, just because of the way the Mandalorian show has been, like,
yes.
I'm just expecting the same level of fucking awesomeness. So, like, and it's Boba Fett. I mean, look, he's this fan favorite in the comic, in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it should be. Excuse me, it should be good. Right. I mean, if they're in the same sort of vibe as the Mandalorian, then
I'm sure they will, bro. I'm sure they will.
My favorite, to be honest with you, though, man, my favorite's gonna be my favorite Star Wars shit is the Mandalorian. You've been watching that anime one, isn't it? Tell me, man. I haven't
Bloody hell, so good, man. So, like, listen, it's not Star Wars canon. It's I think it's 9 episodes. They're like 15, 20 minutes each. Very easy to watch. But if you're a fan of manga and anime, like, this is what Star Wars is about. Like, it's a different vision. They are amazing, bro. I absolutely adored them. They like great stories, great animation. I don't know. It just gave it a different edge to what I originally love about Star Wars. Like, I felt like old Star Wars came back in the Mandalorian, and the old Star Wars comes back in this animated as well, bro. Like, some of the lightsaber battles and the artistic skills of the way they showed things, I was like, bloody hell, you guys are really gone in. Like, this is like, I want to see more. Like, it wasn't enough, bro. I felt like after after the 9th episode, I was like, you bastards, I want more. Like, can't give me no 10-minute show, man. So it was really enjoyable.
I should watch it. I'm gonna try and watch it I'll try and watch it this week. I just finished off Band of Brothers.
Yes.
Halfway through the last episode, so I'm gonna finish that one off later. And I'm on season 2 of the Wu-Tang show, but I'm gonna let that grow because I want to watch it when it's all done, which is awesome. Again, if you're into Wu-Tang, old school hip hop, amazing. But then there's that new Netflix show that's going crazy around the world, the Korean one.
Squid
Games. Have you started it?
No, I haven't, bro. That's I've been catching up on movies because I've missed out quite a lot of movies. So, like, last week, I think I saw Boss Level, Kate, and then yesterday I saw
Jake Gyllenhaal's one, right?
Yeah, I saw The Guilty, and then I saw, what did I see last night? Last night I saw The Sound of Metal. So I'm catching up on movies that I've missed out before I jump on TV shows again.
Sound of Metal is like, how good is Riz Ahmed? Man, that guy,
bro, so good, bro, so good. But then it's
great
like
actor.
Really emotional, bro. Like, and the moments that it made me feel like I was deaf as well. I was like, oh my god, this is like he's really like, bro. I'm gonna meet him at Comic-Con next month, so I'm looking forward to. Yes, bro. I'm gonna.
Like, he's there for
his London Film and Comic-Con. He's there, so he's gonna be there signing autographs and stuff. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go meet this dude, man, because I think he's done a great catalog of films. You know, from what he did in the UK, doing Shifty and Four Lions, to what he's done in the States now.
He's been in Star Wars, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. He's been in Star Wars. You got to give it to that dude. I love Riz Ahmed. I think he's awesome. And his acting is great. That Sound of Metal was an indie type movie, right?
Yeah.
He was fucking good in that, bro. Not that I know anything about acting, but from a viewer's perspective or fan's perspective, I was like, wow, you are. That was awesome. That was like method acting and learning the sign language and all that sort of stuff. Like, you got to give it to him. I think he's also, that should be awesome, man. You could just give him a big hug and say, man, I love you. Bro, talking about meeting people, man. Khabib and GSP are both in London at the Arnie.
Oh, yes.
Arnie, man, I'm so jealous. Bro, if fucking London was open, I would have come. I remember I was telling you, look.
Yeah.
I knew it was happening. And if London was open, I 100% would have come down for that just to meet Khabib and GSP and whatnot. Like, I'm big fans and whatnot. But yeah, so gutted, man. One day I gotta meet those two. You will.
Yeah, because I've seen those tickets go up, and I was like, Khabib's there, and Arnold and Stallone and stuff. So I was like, bro, there's quite a lot of people going to this thing, man. So yeah, it was good. It was good. So we've got The Boys get a spin-off show. What's that, bro?
Do you hear about that? So it's a show. I don't know exactly what it's about, but it's something to do with like some college years or some university thing of you know, the company. You know, the company the company they work for. Wherever the business that that operates them, something to do with that, and going back to uni and whatnot. I don't know. Should be interesting though.
Yeah, it will be, definitely.
Such a good show, which I'm looking forward to see whenever that's coming out. But yeah, I mean, why not make spin-offs? Such a great show. You don't want to finish off the show. Let's carry it on.
No, of course. I thought it was a great show. It gave us a different element to the superhero world and how government and people, general society, will get involved. So I love that show. It was actually really good, very good show. But yeah, I haven't heard or read anything about it, so I need to check that out. But
I read something briefly. It's kind of skimmed my mind, but it's something to do with going back to uni or a university spin-off show about the company or something.
Okay. Cool. Interesting.
I can't remember what the company's called. I've gone completely blank.
Yeah, same here. It's gone from my head as well. Excuse me. What was happening next? Yes, bro. So it's going around the internet yesterday. You know, he's going to be at London. He's going to be at MCM Comic Con, which I can't make this year. Charlie Cox, yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah, Charlie Cox is going to be at MCM Comic Con, and now we're hearing rumors about a Daredevil reboot with him.
Oh yeah. When they say reboot with him, so they're gonna scrap the original stories that they done on Netflix and start again, but they could just use him again, or is it like same like
they'll probably reboot him, bro. Just to match up with this universe. Well, yeah, that's okay, if they do. But they may not even pick him, bro.
No, they have to. Listen, Marvel are the best. Let's be real at casting. Bro, they will get a lot of shit if they don't cast Charlie Cox because he was the perfect. To be honest, all the defenders except Iron Fist were perfect casting. John Bethnal's he's the Punisher. Don't fucking bro. Marvel's good at that. Don't fuck that up. Cast them. You know the fans want them. The fans are fucking debating. They'll go crazy. And you know Marvel, you love to please the fans. Just do your job and get him back. You know what I mean? Just do your job.
Yeah. So, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what they do. I've got a weird feeling that they won't cast him.
Oh, they'll fuck that up.
Because they'll start fresh. If they do a reboot, bro, they're looking to start fresh.
No, but why not cast him? There's no harm in
Well, no, there's exactly that. But then it's just, this is business, bro.
Yeah, it's true. But fuck
business.
Don't do a good job. Do a good job. And get him back because you know he is the perfect Daredevil. He was absolutely awesome.
No, yeah, he was awesome, bro. He was brilliant. He was absolutely. He made me like the character so much more. You know what I mean? Like the depth of what they did with that was really good. It was a good show. You had enough time to breathe and learn about the characters as well. And then all the enemies that came with it, bro. Every single season was sick. You know what I mean?
All of them.
All of them were sick.
Talking about Kingpin, he was awesome. Punisher, John Bethnal was perfect. Bullseye, bro, they were great fucking shows, man. You know what? I might have to do. Well, I got so much to watch. I'm not gonna go back and watch that, but I've got so much to watch. I'm gonna eventually go back to those and watch them because I love watching those. Daredevil season 2. I'm not joking. I've seen it so many times. The one show that I've seen so many times. Such a great representation of Punisher. I think it was so great. As a Punisher fan, obviously, but let's hope Marvel don't fuck that up, man. You know what you're doing. I heard rumors, and I don't know if this is true, that they might recast Shang-Chi because of the whole China situation. That could be like false rumors and whatnot. But for the future ones, they might recast him just because Shang-Chi's not showing in China because of him, right? So they fucking bro, Marvel's biggest budget's gonna come from China at least, or internationally. And because of him, and this movie's made for fucking China, and because of him, it's not gonna get released in China. So I heard a rumor that that might be completely fake news, that they might recast him for the next Shang-Chi movies moving forward.
Well, listen, bro, that's I think that's a basic rumor because they would have signed this dude up for like at least 3 films. Minimum.
That's true. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, listen, that's true. But they might just keep it free movies and say, all right, listen, you're out. You fucked us over in China. Get the fuck out. They want to make the monies, bro. Like, that's why they're suing the creators' family and whatnot, man. They don't give a fuck. They want money. And even though I love the content that they're producing, and when it comes to business, sometimes it's fucked up. But
oh yeah, you're right. So Disney are suing the creators.
Well, the creators' families, right? They're trying to get the rights or whatever.
This is bug, man. Oh, man, business.
We spoke about it last week. It is but business is business, isn't it? Because we love the content and we support the content. We buy Disney Plus. We're going to go watch the movies. You know what I mean? Because we're hooked. We love it. We're fans.
I know, man. Such a shame, but it causes pain elsewhere, isn't it? It's the chain reaction of shit, basically.
That's it.
Oh, man. All right, cool, bro. Let's jump into this last bit. We didn't get to jump on live chat on Instagram because we should have. It got so busy, bro. Busy, like though. I know work's been shit at the moment as well. So I agree. Just trying to get through and push through. And But yeah, man, what if episode 8? What if Ultron won?
Whoa, what an episode. What a episode. Listen, man, DC's always been the best when it came to the animations. Remember we were saying that? Marvel's fucking giving them a good run for their money with these what ifs, because that episode was so fucking good. The Watcher, oh my god, everything, bro. Everything. There was a Galactus little scene. There was Thanos and showed you how, this episode kind of showed you how Thanos was really humble. No, that's the wrong word. Well, yeah, humble with the stones. As in, he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't. I know it's genocide, but
he just had one mission, that was it, and that he believed in it so much, and that he could save the universe with that. But he weren't thinking about multiverses and whatnot. Whereas Ultron, boy, listen, this episode was so great. It kind of reminded me of Mad Max in the beginning. All the Avengers dead. You got Hawkeye and Black Widow on the run and trying to find, was it Zola?
Yeah, Zola. Yeah,
Zola to help Bro. Everything was from the beginning was awesome, and then just Ultron just getting the stones, and then that communication with the Watcher. That was awesome, and that fight, bro. The fighting is like anime, man. It's so good.
Really good. I love like the way they did the artwork, the colors. There's some really good nods to Jack Kirby, the artist, in there as well. Like when Ultron was releasing some of the blasts from the stones.
Those the dot drawing thing. Right?
Yeah.
I was watching it on a breakdown. That's a tribute to Jack Kirby.
Yeah, that's right.
Draw the comics and stuff as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I noticed that straight away as soon as I saw it. But there's a couple of potholes people are trying to pull out. Like, how come Vision killed Thanos so quickly, but it wasn't Vision? Vision was still learning about the Mind Stone and stuff like that. This was Ultron controlling it. My man just power zapped him straight away. No talk, no
remorse.
Just did it. You know what I mean? So
but also, these are just what if cartoons. Think about it. They've killed Tony Stark 4 times. Like Hope blew up, and like so many things. So end of the day, it is what it is. Like I know there's loads of memes and like it's like hold on, in Infinity War he could have just sliced him in two. It's like no man, this is a cartoon. Otherwise that would have been the end of the movie. That would have been like the end. Thanos loses. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a what if. And that was a part of the what if. So fucking awesome though. I love the way he just he didn't even let Thanos talk. Chop him in.
So you know what? The part where they because I mean, guys, we're supposed to say spoilers. If you haven't seen it, then you should have stopped this long time ago. You should have paused this and come back. But the reality, the stones, bro, the Infinity Stones, they work in different realities now. So Marvel have slightly contradict themselves, but there must be a valid reason for that.
Yeah, I mean, when you say different realities, you mean like in different multiverses?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Think about it. When he was fighting, I was going to call him One Punch Man. When he was fighting the Watcher, he does look like the One Punch Man. But when he was fighting the Watcher, think about it. The way he was using the stones, he was using them as like energy blasts. He wasn't using
that's right.
Time stone to turn back time or whatever. He wasn't using them for those abilities. He was using them as energy blasts. So maybe they just work in a different way in different realities and whatnot. Because when he was on his Earth and his reality, he created all the different drones, the different drones, right? The different androids, whatever. But then after, we don't see him using the stones outside of his reality, outside of his universe, except when he uses them as energy blasts.
But there's some sort of connection there. They need to kind of hash that out in the next episode. Next week's episode is the last episode, right?
I think so. And looks like we're gonna have a multiverse battle, bro. I mean,
they actually teamed them up. They're teaming them up. So I thought if they were going with the comic books and they were just making random cartoons, that's okay. But now the one thing that Marvel do good at is connecting everything. So it's like, why not connect this? If this is going to be canon, because they still talk about the MCU, then Why not? Let's bring them all together. And that last scene with Doctor Strange, I was like, moist.
Doctor Strange. He's gonna be the head, right? He's gonna be running the show. If you think about it, like, Multiverse of Madness is just gonna be so. I can't even remember. It's in March, bro. Next year, I think it is. Like, think about that, bro. We should be getting a trailer soon. Think about that, bro. Like, it comes so quick. We don't even know. I mean, Venom comes out next week. It's not come out in the UK yet, has it?
Nah, man, we got another 2 weeks, bro. Basically, there's spoilers everywhere as well.
I know. In the States, this came. That's weird that happened, but I don't know what the hell's going on with these timelines. But anyway, Venom in next week, and then, bro, listen, those What If shows, man, they've been so good. It's been unbelievable. I'm so impressed with those.
Nice, very good.
I didn't expect what they gave us, and they gave us nothing but fucking amazingness. Put it that way.
No, exactly. No, great episode. I'm really happy on the way it's turned out. My manager is. He said it as well from the first episode. I think they're going to do a team up at the end, and I was like, right, you called it out. He hasn't seen it yet, so I'm like, hurry up and watch the episode, man, so we can talk.
Oh, basic, man. Yeah. Well, he needs to watch that, man. Well, I mean, what a cool team up. It would be just cool to see who's going to be in it and from what universe. So like, what do they look like? We've seen Gamora in Thanos' outfit, so we've seen that. We've seen Doctor Strange, but who else from which universes are going to be there? It'll probably be that Thor that we saw last week, who's the older brother. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting who they're going to bring. And could you imagine they bring in someone random, someone new, like that's not been introduced yet?
Adam Warlock, man. Adam Warlock. They've been waiting for so far too long, man. Bring Adam Warlock into this, man. You guys did an Infinity Saga without him in it. You know what I mean? We need him.
Did you see the tweet from James Gunn saying that we're going to introduce one of Marvel's most iconic heroes? There was no saying of who and what, but everything's pointing towards Warlock. I don't know if he's the most iconic hero, but I mean, shit, still kind of all epic.
Yeah.
In Guardians of the Galaxy 3, by the way.
That'd be good. Exciting times, man. We've got loads of stuff coming up.
Yep.
Loads of stuff coming up.
Yeah, 100%.
That was it, man. I think that was it.
What else? Okay, that was it. Yeah. Watched Scarface again yesterday. Introduced the missus to it. So you better watch this because it's important. But still a great movie.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I did all the Matrix this week, just like bits and pieces. I've been watching it on my phone and on the TV when I get the chance. And you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Matrix 4. I mean, the first movie is groundbreaking. You know, it changed everything. The other two movies, they're messy, but they're good watches. You know what I mean? I got to say, like I did.
The third one. The second one I could watch again, but the third one, I don't know.
Third one. It's a weird, messy movie, but just to finish off the trilogies, I thought it was decent. I thought it was fine. All right, guys, man. We had a winner for the giveaway last week on the Brothers Geek Out page, which is absolutely awesome. I'll have that in the post for you this week. I'm going to put some more giveaways on our Instagram and Twitter page, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, make sure you check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We're all on there. We've got clips that go up on there, guys. And we're running like some giveaways on there as well. But make sure you check us out on all other streaming platforms, guys. We're on almost everything. I need to check up on a few other things, but I want to start going live when we're recording.
We should do that from the YouTube, right?
Yeah, there's a way. I just need to get it sorted so we can have like name cards and graphics come up. So then it takes away editing for me, because now I have to take another hour out, edit, put stuff together. So I'm going to be able to do straight away, basically. If I can do it straight away, that it streams on here and it streams on Twitch and it streams on to like the podcast stuff I can put up on later. But if we can stream the video straight away, that'd be perfect.
Let's figure that out, man. Let's do that. I mean, because I think, yeah, let's do that. That'd be great because it'll save you time and whatnot. And then, yeah, we can get some live interactions.
Yes, definitely. Oh, Los, the microphone with Los fell off. All right, cool. All right, bro. I'm gonna go ahead watch Bond. Fired.
You know, yesterday,
real
quick, I was laughing my head off. I don't know why. So basically, I scared my girl. Right, she opened the door and I was like, "Boo!" and she got scared and whatnot. And then it just reminded me of this time And I couldn't stop laughing. Remember that time I was coming out of the kitchen with a hot cup of tea and you were like, boo. And it scared me. And the hot tea went on my hand and I went, ah. I just got upset through the tea. I started busting up just out of the blue. I'm like, man, that's the shit that used to happen when we were kids.
I know. I remember that. I remember that one time where you proper lose and like you made this big 5,000 calories, chips, beans, and all sorts of stuff. You were bare excited. I don't know where you were going. Pow! Dropped everywhere.
I went upstairs to watch something in my room and eat, and then what about other shit when I was trying to make something in the grill and I was chilling and I went up to you. It's on fire. The fucking grill was on fire, bro.
I don't even know what you were trying to make, bro.
I can't remember what it was. Hey, but listen, just a thought. We should get Pups, not on the podcast, but we should record some of Pups' stories, you know, from back in the days. Anything he knows from Granddad. We should get him on camera and just talk to him and like get these on camera, basically. It's something that we never did with Granddad. Because like I said, fucking, could you imagine if Granddad was alive now? Just put record on and just say, tell us all the stories and whatnot. We should do that with Dad. Just get some of his old stories when he first came to the UK, and then also some of his stories that he knows from Bangladesh, and then some of Granddad's stories that he might have known or the Granddad might have told him.
Yeah.
I think that's something we should do, man. Even like I said, not put them in the podcast, but maybe have a clip or two of a certain story that might be interesting to viewers and shit. Something to think about, bro.
Yeah, that'd be good. That would be good, definitely.
You know, one thing and one other thing, like I don't know none of Mum's stories. You know, like she don't tell me no stories. She don't tell no stories about her family, Nana. Like, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. How many stories do we know with them? None, right?
Much, but let's talk. This is where we need to do as much as we can. I mean, I know Shanaz is working on a scrapbook for Dada, and basically Alara looks at it. It's got everything that Dada, you know, our dad has been doing, and some stories in there and some photos. So she's working on that basically for Alara. So, well, yeah, you're right. We should do something. It'd be good, definitely. It always did.
Yeah, man. The stories that we don't want to lose. Like, if that makes sense. I mean, we got our stories right now, so our kids, our grandkids, and whoever will be able to see us talking shit.
Yeah.
But you know, but that's what I would have loved to hear Granddad just talking shit in his own ways, man.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, let's just something to think about anyway.
No, definitely, bro. Definitely. All right, cool. All right, man, guys, massive thank you again. Make sure you check out all the streaming platforms. All the links are in the description. Plus, we've got the Brothers Geek Out merchandise, guys. Links in the description as well. Make sure you check it out. We've got Brothers Geek Out t-shirts, hoodies, and you could get even a face mask if you want. You know what I mean? So check that out. And yeah, have an awesome one. Have a good week, G-Man.
Cool. Peace.
Peace.